Today I'm doing something a little bit different. It's a very strange book that came out in 2024. So this obscure novel appeared in late 2024, and within 24 hours its pages started coming to life. This is not a drill. What you're about to see contains sequences of events connecting a secret book, Stanley Kubrick. He's the one who did like Space Odyssey 2001, Clockwork Orange, heaps and heaps of films. Even filmed the moon landing kind of a practice run, if you would. We've also got Steven Spielberg in the mix, and a $21 trillion government secret, which is basically embezzling $21 million for their plans. So this might be the weirdest and possibly even the most interesting live stream you'll see this year. So we're going to cover a fair few things. So if you jump on later on, that kind of thing, well, you know, you can always go back to the beginning. Of course, like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, because this one's going to be a multi-part series. I've actually randomly done a few videos on these kind of subjects. So I do already have some videos about some of the subjects. So I'll go backwards and forwards between them. So the rabbit hole today is going to be, you know, the mystery novel and how basically Tesla and the pyramid is what this book's called. And the publisher, who's unknown, a totally unknown publisher, never published a book ever, just appeared as this book came out, and the publisher's name is Monolith, so that will all make sense as well later on. So we got some stuff about the energy orbs that came out in late 2024. Well, that kind of happened the day after this book was released, and you'll see why that makes sense. And we go into something really, really strange that happened about a month after the book was released, which is a Cybertruck explosion in Vegas. Now, some of these things, it might click your memory. The Cybertruck in Vegas that it was a CIA operative who blew himself up out the front of Trump Tower. Now, this all makes sense because it was in the book a month before it even happened. So this is a pretty crazy rabbit hole we're dealing with. So we're dealing with a few of the hidden messages from people like Stanley Kubrick, from his films, 2001, The Shining, Eyes Wide Shut. They all seem to come into the mix, which is really, really strange. And it cross-mixes with Steven Spielberg, as he had a sudden announcement when this book came out about a new movie he's doing called Disclosure. So, you know, it's pretty weird. So these are just some of the topics we're covering. And that all comes together. It'll all make sense. We're also dealing with the Utah monolith. Funnily enough, like I just said 2 minutes ago, the publisher of this book is called Monolith.